everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Frederick, you know me as Keanomy, and today we are back with something a little bit different. So, as I kinda teased in the last episode, I have an idea. So how this is going to work out is, this is the map that we have. You may notice that there is a very limited amount of stuff to pick up. And if you didn't really pay attention, you would say that, oh, it's quite far in between them as well. Small thing, it's not actually that far in between each of these. This is a 20 by 20 map that I have generated directly in the map generator. On this 20 by 20 map, which is quite small, I think the normal small map is 64. Or the standard default map size is 64. I don't know what they call it. Maybe it's chunks or something. 64 chunks big. This one is 20 by 20, which makes it a lot smaller than any normal sized map. So the plan for this series is that we are going to try to have a one city playthrough. So I will only build one city through this whole series, and we will see how far we can take that one city. I'm hoping I can bring it all the way up to 30,000, go through the whole game only using one city. So let's get going. So something that we need to keep in mind is that, so this is about the middle of the map. This is the end of it. So we need to be a little bit careful where we put our warehouse, considering that we can't build a house or a town right next to the warehouse. It would be good to have the warehouse somewhere where it's fairly open. So this is one of the places that I've been thinking of. The only problem with that is we might not be able to use these clay pits then. I think there's one here as well. Yeah. So for that reason, I do not want to start in this corner. I think we do better in moving to a corner where we don't have a bunch of resources, because we are very, very sparse on resources as well. So we need to be mindful of that. So if we go here instead, that could be an option. However, almost all of this is cutting up the corners on the warehouse. So we could go here. That could be an option, in line with that one little speck that we have there. Or we could go something like here. I don't think we have that many other options unless we want to dedicate a lot of space over here, which we don't have that much place where we can set down different buildings that needs grass. So we're gonna go up here. This is the plan. So we're gonna need a warehouse. Build it right there. Next up, we're gonna need a village hall. I am going to put the village hall here. Probably. We do have the coal mine right there though. But we also don't have a good place to put it outside of that. Maybe here could be a decent option. I could align it with that one. That would give us plenty of fish. And we would be able to have stations on each corner of this. Yeah, I think that's probably the plan. Let's go with that. And we ended up in Finland. So we have a playthrough of Helsinki, Finland. Very, very interesting. That's actually in my neighborhood of where I'm born and raised. Scandinavian city. So what's next? Well, we need to reach a population of 20 laborers. Easiest way to do that is just to build some houses. So I'm gonna do that, and we are gonna see how this turns out. We're starting with 250,000 bucks. That's actually plenty enough for now, at least. We will eventually need more than that, but you know how this game works at this point. Nothing new for you guys. There we have a water tower. Set up that right there, and maybe have one on this side as well. I think that'll be pretty good. Build a village hall, reach population of 100 laborers. And this guy, we got the populations, we got a water tower, and we built the water tower, so we just need to continue growing. And I think we are more or less automatically growing. Yeah, next up is the 70 population target, which we are... I think we should be able to reach that, right? Do we need more houses? I think we need more houses to be able to reach that. So let's get another round of houses here. That down and do this. That should be fairly good. Now we have some fishing docks as well, so we can head down here. Can you put a fishing dock here? No. So that one, that one. So we need stone to be able, or wood to be able to build any more of that. Same thing with you. Oh, we did actually have wood for that. That'll give us some fish. That should get our houses expanding. Just reached a population of 100. So time for coal mine and distribution centers. So we have a few options when it comes to coal mines. We have a couple on the outer edges here, and we have a few over here as well. I think I want to go over here. I think this would be the better option for us. However, we don't have the... So maybe it's not actually the better option. Maybe we should go with one of the single one then. Yeah, I think that makes more sense. We're gonna go with this one then. So let's build a coal mine here. Let's set up a... I do not have you... There we go. So we're gonna have a station here, and we're gonna have I don't think we're gonna need that big stations, but I'm gonna go with the 22 tile stations just to make sure that we have at least somewhat of a good setup. A lot of this is going to be manually built, just because we don't really need that much personnel, so to say. So that's a coal mine. Let's build a train depot as well. We have the depot right here. And we want to probably have the depot... Might as well build a depot on the back of this, right? That is 10 tiles. That's a train depot that gives us our first trains. Very good. And now we need to produce coal. So how do we do that? Well, we have a little icon here. It says there aren't enough people working, which makes work inefficient. Try bringing in more people. So we need to start producing rails. Am I dumb? Yeah. Trying to T to produce rails, but that's not how it works. So I think we will go directly with 2-lane tracks, actually. And then we're gonna have I'm gonna try something new here. I usually don't do this. But I think in this playthrough we're gonna have a station in the very middle of the city. And it's gonna be a full-sized station. And I think that actually this is kind of a cool idea. Try this. Let's try this. So we do that. Bring you guys to there. You can't skip over one. Okay. Never mind. I wanted to stagger them like every second instead. I think that would have been kind of cool, but nope, not possible. So, we do not have to put rails on all of these, however. So let's see, how far out do you reach? You reach to here. One, that. Same thing here. There. Do we have a 2-lane going in each direction or a 1-lane? I think we should have a 2-lane. So you two can go together and then these two will go together as well. And then we're gonna connect these. Have this guy continue up here. And I don't really have much of a plan for this initial route. I haven't studied the map and like laid out a clear idea of how I want to do this. I kinda just wing it. So I'm gonna try to avoid cutting these episodes as much as possible so I can speak to you guys on how I'm thinking when I'm building my stations and so on. With the caveat that I usually don't think very much when I'm building stuff, so you might get mostly garbage. But that's to be expected. You've been on the channel for long enough to know that now. But there, hook you up to go back as well. And then is the question, we should have you guys go here, right? Build a... Ooh, these only go over... Okay, so we actually need you guys to cross over that way. And there's going to be some crossing now until we unlock stone. I think that should be fine. I actually want to bring it all the way over here directly. Yeah. We're gonna redo a lot of these rails anyway, so we might as well search a little bit here. How far out do you reach? To there. This should be fine. I think we even got it on the right side of that little blotch, yes. And let's see how far out do we reach here. There. So we will have you guys continue a little bit further, then head over this way. There we go. And then we want to have one guy going there. He's just going to connect over here anyway, so no big deal there. You will easily be able to connect. And I think that's more or less it. Are those identical? No, they're not. I want at least some symmetry here, game. It's not symmetry either. So this guy should go. Ah, it's this one that's wrong. There we go. Then this guy should go one further out. And that's more or less equal. Yeah. And these guys could technically add one more lane on it eventually. Yeah, the downside when you use one station like this is that you only get 4 slots on it. Usually you would be getting more than that on a... So if you were to use double tracked in the station, you would get 6 on one, but technically it's still faster to have 4 lanes unload double as quick or double as fast compared to not having that. Okay, I'm gonna remove these, and there is actually a good reason for that. If you were to leave these, the trains would still be able to go and consider this platform as being reached. We don't want that. We do not want that. We want them to be able to actually... No. You to go there, and you to go there. Perfect. There, you. Those two, those two. I think that looks pretty good. And then we just set up signals. Should we go 10 or 20? Let's go 10. We're probably gonna rebuild a lot of this. There. Okay, that looks pretty good. So that's our first loop. And what we need to do now is simply to bring people there. So this guy needs to connect to begin with. If he is not connecting, then doesn't really matter what we do. So connect that one, set up a train to go from Helsinki to coal mine. It will be passenger coal. We're gonna swap workers at both places. We do not need any weight conditions. And we are going again to go with the blue for the workers' colors, otherwise it's going to be a mess for me to remember everything. Passenger coal, we're gonna have ST10, and there's only one person there, but we do need a coal tender as well. I do think we need only one here. Yeah, that's 40 people, so that's more than enough with one. So that's our first train. We're also gonna have to jump a little bit ahead, and we're gonna need to actually move this coal somewhere. So let's make a copy of you. Tell us to load, unload in Helsinki and load in coal mine. This guy we want, however, to wait for full and wait for empty. And he can be black. And we are gonna name this one passenger. Yeah, we'll just name it ST10 passengers. I think that should be plenty, and then we can just make a new one with those two, and might as well go with a decently long train here. So if we go with that, passenger call copy, put that on line. Delivery. Call delivery. Okay, so we have our first 2 lanes here. Call workers and we have coal delivery. So technically we're now able to start producing coal. This guy is now coming in with workers. He will go over here, drop those workers off. They will start producing coal. This guy will pick it up and bring it over to Helsinki. So let's speed this up a little bit and see how this goes. Okay, so we have made 1 lap. He is now coming in with new fresh workers. Current workers are still working. They are not tired at all. So this time he will just leave again and everything should be a-okay. So we know then that we do not actually need more than 1 worker for coal, which is nice. And there we completed the 200 coal that we needed to produce as well. So we got access to sawmill, tree nursery, wood storage and flat wagons. And next mission is to produce wood. We do have a few options when it comes to wood. They're not super plentiful, but we at least have a few options. So let's see here, we want to keep right-hand drive. So if we want to split these off, we want to do it right here. Then have, let's see, that's not right. With this guy that goes to the inner lane. All the way up there. And into here. Yeah, we're gonna set up double track all the way around the city so that we are able to have trains go all the way around here. There we go. There's nothing of value there, so we can easily expand the city as much as we need as well. Another good thing is that we are actually positive in balance, even though we haven't built that much just yet. I guess these are going to change as well, so we're gonna swap those out. Build the... no. That's what I want. Don't do that. So this, and I honestly think I want to have these go this way instead. How far out are you able to build? We would have 1 there. So we want to have this guy go. I don't think we're ever gonna build another track on this, but we can at least give ourselves enough room. So if we need it, we can do it. It's always nice. This is not good though. Yeah, that's not good. Delete those. You guys over here instead. There. Probably have you go there. Then these guys are gonna go that. It's a bit tricky to plan all of these out when you're just doing it on the fly, more or less. But yeah, I think this should be better than having them go that other route, because this is more expandable. If we need to expand on this rail, then we can do it a lot easier from this. We do have 10 signals there. It's probably good. Let's do this. That'll be good. Tap these two. Get rid of you. Probably have other. So now I'm kinda regretting removing the original base game ones. Because it would actually be nice to... Actually, there is no 4-way section anyway, so that wouldn't really matter after all. Do that, and you would go there. Bring this in, out, out. You can go. How does this look? Let's copy that. This one should also go that only. We delete these. Okay, now I think we can run the trains again at least, and we're gonna have this, 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 and this. There, and you will go here. All of this is just to make it easier for us to set up trains a little bit later again. So here, maybe we should set up so you can go this way, that way. Might as well continue you straight as well, just so we can set up a baseline here. Way there, you will go. Gosh, this intersection is gonna be trash. We're just gonna have one be able to go everywhere. Okay, well that is what it is. And then here we're gonna have you go this way, you guys go that way. You will be able to go here. You go there. This is not right. You guys should go here. This is so messy. And you will go there. I think that would be correct. It's a cool pattern at least, if nothing else. And yeah, this is not gonna be good. There is no way this is gonna be even... It literally locks the whole intersection, so we need to split that up a lot eventually, but for now that's gonna be the intersection that we're using. Once I have unlocked stone, we can do a lot better than that. For sure. What are you waiting for? These guys? Okay. Let's get another route on there then. just so he can go where he needs to. And we needed to produce wood. That was our plan. So you can go here. You guys can hit into there. So where do we want to have wood? Probably somewhere around here. So wood right here maybe? Need more wood actually. Maybe we should sell some. Sell a house or two here. So we could get 50 wood and then we can from there. Wait, how does that make sense? It doesn't cost wood. I was trying to... Yeah, I needed to build one of these, right? Right. That makes sense. So put you there. Drag a route up there. And then we want to have wood here. And 20 with UFU. And then is the question, do we want to copy this more or less? Might actually want to just make a copy of this for now and then... Actually, yeah. But for these, it's actually better if we have full-sized station. Yeah. So we'll drag you over here, put up a station from my other playthrough. So to this place, and out there. And we're using right-hand traffic, so you guys can just continue straight up. These will go this way. And yeah, this is gonna slow down the train quite substantially, considering that we are having some corners. But I also wanna try to keep as straight routes as possible where possible. So that's sawmill. That's good. What else? We just need to produce this now. So if we copy you, change this over to wood. We change you to that guy. That will be that route done. We put a train on it. And I think one is plenty for this for now as well. We're gonna try to not use more trains than we absolutely need. Call delivery, make a copy of that one. And this one is gonna be wood delivery. Warehouse. Warehouse delivery. That's what we're making there. So now we actually need to build a warehouse station as well. Question is, how do we want to build these warehouses? Is the question. Could have one go like that, ship them over the sea eventually, and then have one here, and then these will go something like that. I just need to move them around a little bit. So one warehouse that in the corner? No, it's not. There. Warehouse. This is the same one as we have been using for earlier routes. Something like that. Again, we're gonna have to change those around a little bit, but I think that's fine. So you will go this way. You will go so there. Then you can connect. I think I'm gonna redo all of the entrances here. Just so we... I guess those I didn't have to, but... Yeah, we want to try to get these as tight as possible here. Those two. Then here we're gonna go out one step. Hook you up. Have these continue. These are gonna find their way over there as well. Okay, so the idea behind this is that I just want to try to split the rails up fairly evenly. The unfortunate with this warehouse setup that we have here is that they're splitting on different sides, so it's a little bit harder to combine them, especially without whatever they're called. Bridges. So once we get bridges, it's a lot easier to start connecting everywhere. But for now, it is actually a little bit troublesome. So we want to have these guys do this instead. Bring those in, those goes in. Yes, we're not gonna have any more of them coming here. 10 tiles, 10 tiles. That way, you 10, you 10. And outgoing, outgoing, coming, not here. I need to redo this. So we're gonna have incoming through this one. This one is gonna go into here somewhere. And then outgoing also looking up here. Something like that. What else do we need? Should have them be allowed to go the other way as well, right? So if they need to, they should be able to go this way. And again, we're gonna have to redo a lot of these intersections once we get all of this up and running, or get all of the accesses that we need. Okay, so that's one stupidly inefficient intersection. I could technically split them up, but I want to make it easy for me to change them out at a later time as well. And at the moment, I think this is the way that we can do that. So, we built woodworkers, and we are currently working on the wood train. that one. That's the passenger one. We want to have one of you. Coal tenders. How many SD wagons? None of them. Flat wagons. Might as well fill up. It's only going to the warehouse, so it's not gonna do anything else. And it's gonna go from here to station 3, which is going to be named warehouse in a moment here. And I think that's it. Send it. Change the color over to something tree looking like. And this one is gonna be called warehouse. If I can spell. There we go. And we're gonna connect all of this with roads. Oh, I do not have any bridges yet. So let's delete these. Just so we can get a road into here. That doesn't work. Delete these then. There, connect you again. One of you. Gonna build a... we are going to build one of the bridges there eventually, but I don't think you get bridges until you get to stone either in the warehouse. So we might need to wait a little bit with that. Let's see how this goes. Probably want to have one of the coal trains going over to the warehouse as well, or maybe even have this guy go to the warehouse. Should we have two? Let's just get another one on here. Coal. Unless it says anything, it is going to the main city. So warehouse. I really like my R in there. Warehouse. Or workforce. Spelled weirdly. Do that. Coal mine to warehouse. Get a train on there. So far we're doing really, really well. Actually, I'm almost surprised myself. It's the wrong train. That is the wrong train. Please upgrade you to a preset this guy. That's what I get. ST10 flat wagon. That'll be good. And then we call this guy ST10 gondola. That should bring a little bit more stuff. That you will actually fill up somewhat halfway decently. Bringing in some wood. Good stuff. Get some more houses in here now that we have wood. So we still are positive here, but not maybe super positive. There, bring you guys up to here. 3 connected to you. Maybe have at least one more. That guy, and that should be one full. Yeah, that'll be good. That should bring us up to 400 workers as well, I think. But really just that small amount of. Alright, so can go. Maybe just put a few here. Should bring us up to 400. Yes, which unlocks potatoes. And we now need to focus on potato fields and such. But yeah, that was a small introduction to the idea that I'm having here. We have Helsinki up and running, we have wood coming in, we have coal coming in. Things are looking pretty good, we're making some money. I'm excited. Let's see if we can get the city up to 30,000. Please join me in the next episode. For this time, I want to say thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy this, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to see more content similar to this, slap that like button as well. Until next time, thank you everyone, and bye bye.